So these are all the garden plants. They're onions that I didn't do so well last year. I saved them for sets and put them back in. And then that's a sweet potatoes growing there that's going to make me more slips. And then there are 2 flats of tomato plants, radishes and stuff. Cucumbers started this all about 10th of February. And here's some pumpkins and some Super Ball melons. Another flat of tomato plants. This is all corn. This is a 72 cell tray, and I put 2 pieces, kernels of corn in each one, so that's all corn plant. These are cabbages and stuff, and pumpkin plants are doing pretty good. These are all my purple sweet potato slips already from that one potato I separated. Then I put it back in the dirt. These are our poinsettias that were about dead from the holidays. We've been caring for them, and see, this is all new leaf growth. So they might come around. I started all this back like the 10th of February. Some of it was last week. Here's where everything was at until I put it out in the sun. It's on this dining room table here. Under these fluorescent shop lights I put up and some LED lights. That one in the back there with the purple hue is a grow light, but it doesn't shine a lot of light. Now things like pepper plants that like it a lot warmer to germinate, I put on top of the light here. And egg cartons I made trays out of, the foam egg cartons. And the heat off the light helps them germinate quicker. This, I believe, is a whole flat of strawberry plants. Then here's another whole flat of pepper plants I got growing. I still got to put this stuff someplace. I got it behind my front door. You can see that in another prepper video. If you didn't see it, I'll put it up there, a link above. Now these cups don't have a lot of greenage yet, so they don't really need to go out in the sunlight, but they're potato plants growing. What I did is I bought this bag of little terrific tricolor potatoes at Walmart for like $4. And then I washed them good, let them dry, and I put them back in this bag. And I kept them on the shelf near my wood stove because heat makes them want to sprout. And as you can see, these guys are starting to sprout in the bag. So I'm going to plant these when I get a chance. I got to pick up some more of these peat pots, and I'm going to plant them in there and get them started again too. Seed potatoes are very expensive. I bought those little potatoes like that for $4 or $5. And there's probably at least 70 to 100 of them in there. But you got to wash them first. They put something on them so that they don't sprout. So I just washed them, soaked them in cold water for 15 minutes or so. Then rinsed them a few times in a colander and left them dry. Then I put them back in the bag. And I set the bag by the wood stove. But these ones I planted here, back in the beginning or the 10th, around the 10th of February, I just took them and put them in here. I didn't let them start to sprout first. But they're all growing. So you guys better get your stuff in the ground. Gardening season. Seeds are cheaper than seeds and potting soil and trays and stuff. You reuse your trays and the potting soil. It puts nutrients into your soil. It's a lot cheaper than buying those plants. Nothing against Bonnie Plant. They got to make money, but they don't need to make it from me. So there's more of our preps there under the table. With the tablecloth off, it's exposed, but chunky soup and more tomato products from the same prepper haul. So hope y'all like this video so far. Please like, subscribe, and share on social media. It's greatly appreciated. So it's like 4:45 in the afternoon now, and it's starting to get a little cooler out. I brought all the plants back in, and for now, this is where we're growing. In our little dining room, on our dining room table, it's about 8 foot long. And then some of these up here on top of the lights. And then these lights are on 24/7, including this one with LED bulbs. And then there's the poinsettias and the onions. And then over here, it's not as bright, but there's the tomato shoots. I'm sorry, sweet potato shoots. These are those peppers that didn't sprout yet. So this is kind of what it looks like. With everything on the dining room table. Today's February 23rd. And I started this stuff like the beginning of February, but I recommend starting right after New Year's.